All right, Reggie. Before we get into today's segment, is there anything you'd like to speak on or talk about before we get going?
We're gonna have, right quick, y'all. Happy spring. It's starting to almost get to springtime. We about it's the 1st of March, but springtime is a good time of the year. So happy springtime to y'all. Pisces, of course, happy birthday to you guys. The Pisces gang. Man, I saw I know y'all boy be over here bored. I saw a new TV show I want to hook a lot of y'all to that might haven't watched. I've been trying to get John to watch it, but he only keep watching The Sopranos over and over and over and over. But it's a show called Your Honor. Y'all get a chance, check it out. I think y'all like it for the people that's geeks like me. Not all you want to be thugs and gangsters and people like that. What else? Reggie Wright book. Come on, y'all. Y'all come and support me. My boy in the UK, God dog it, I forgot your name. So I'll make sure I mention it next week. But my boy from the UK that got the autograph signed book. Hopefully you can put it in the comment section if you haven't got it yet. But it's on the way, and a couple other people that wanted the autograph signed book from Reggie Wright. You can order that on the Bomb First YouTube channel website. Okay, what else? But don't forget to go out and support the book. Also, the t-shirts. Of course, it's getting summertime again, so let's get us some good t-shirts, y'all. Get those t-shirts so y'all can walk around and support whatever y'all want to report that's on the Bomb site website and for t-shirts. Man, I got through all this thing because, that gap-tooth motherfucker that always like to, build his channel just off of talking shit about Reggie Wright because that's all he got. He don't have no creativity. He came on the YouTube trying to act like he was a producer for Tupac and did all of this music. And we showed y'all how if he did 3%, how he just ran down and did a copyright claim against his partners that actually did the song. But anyway, he was saying something over there. Because I finally went over there and listened to one of his channels. I was bored one night. And I'm putting out a challenge to y'all. Because he over there putting to his little crowds. And this is how shit get all mixed up. And people start really believing this stuff. Because I try not to respond to stupid motherfuckers. But y'all just make me have to respond to them. Well, he's saying that I said that the Next Hills didn't have walkie-talkie capabilities. Well, that's because he'd go be half listening to what I said. If I said anything like that, I was just talking about the distance. Why in the fuck would we have some Nextel walkie-talkies if they wasn't for the radio capabilities? We would have just had a regular phone. But, he over there pushing to his people. Reggie lied to the grand jury and said that, he used to say didn't have walkie-talkie capabilities. And now when he get to the grand jury, he's talking about the walkie-talkie capability. Well, I'll tell y'all, $1,000, $100, whatever you want that you think I would honor. If any of y'all can find a video or anywhere where I said that the Nextels that we had didn't have walkie-talkie capabilities. Why in the fuck would we have the walkie-talkies? Huh? We just want them to have these big old long phones. They had short phones back then. The shit that y'all go and listen to and let these motherfuckers. That's why everybody getting confused and think something's gonna happen because all of the YouTube, to keep listening to all the YouTube investigators that don't even know what they're talking about. Even that, man, I'm bringing people out of the dead. I'm so glad. I wish these motherfuckers could muster up some views so I can respond to them.
Reggie, ever since this Diddy situation happened and we've been covering it ongoing, it reminds me how important it is to have a good lawyer on your team. That's why I'm glad to bring to you Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They have over 1,000 attorneys operating in all 50 states, and when you are seriously hurt, your injury could be worth millions. Morgan & Morgan don't settle for the lowball offers. They fight for every dollar you deserve if you become their client. Just recently, they achieved some significant verdicts for their clients, $12 million in Florida, 34 times the highest insurance offer, and $26 million in Philadelphia, which is over 40 times the highest insurance offer. With Morgan & Morgan, there's no upfront costs and the fee is absolutely free unless you win. And it only takes a few minutes to see if you have a case. If you've ever been seriously injured, your case can be worth millions and you're only a few clicks away from finding out if you could change your life. It's easy to start your claim now. You can visit forthepeople.com/bomb, or you can scan the QR code with your phone's camera in the corner.
Leave Suge Knight alone, but I can't respond to motherfuckers that can't get no views. But even this snitch ass joke and this crazy crap pot that I ran off of YouTube, now he back. Crazy ass rapping guy that like to rap and stuff. When they find out his credibility, oh. But anyway, M. Carlin is back. Can y'all believe that? That motherfucker. Guess his girl kicked him out of China. Because I heard that's where he was over there living with his Chinese girlfriend. But she probably scared because ICE is probably on his way to get her ass. Is that what's up, Michael Carlin? You trying to get rid of her because you know ICE going to come and get her? But anyway, he over there talking about something crazy about, I don't even forgot. The gun, the 40 caliber gun was tested by ballistics in Santa Monica and all of that. Man, people just make up shit. People, y'all act like that 40 caliber gun that Fatal had on him was the only gun in America. The only 40 caliber gun. They got all that information all mixed up and just throwing out bad stuff. But I understand now why my name is brought up in this bullshit with Keefe because of idiots like that. But hey, thank God that they ain't the DA investigators or the DA prosecutors. But y'all keep listening to idiots, y'all. But if y'all ever really want to know some real questions, we're going to start doing some live streams and answer the bullshit because me and John can't do segments just on their bullshit, y'all. Because we can't give them no credibility. Other than that, John, I know I went a little long. Let's get going into today's segments. Or this week's segments.
Okay. This last week, a male escort filed a lawsuit against Sean Combs, which isn't anything new because, you know, there's so many different civil lawsuits. But in this one, it was interesting because he said that after the assault ended, that Diddy started threatening him not to report the encounter. And he was said, and according to this lawsuit, he said, quote, "If I can get Tupac hit, what do you think can happen to you?" I just wanted to get your thoughts on that and if you, and what your reaction was when you heard it.
Well, I know Diddy is glad about this, y'all. Because guess what day just passed this weekend? March the 1st, 2025. Why is March the 1st, 2025 is a big thing? Because y'all don't follow this shit. Y'all just listen to idiots on YouTube and they don't report the real factual thing. But March the 1st, 2025 is the last day of the 2-year ban that they got from March 1st, 2023 to March 1st, 2025, that you can bring all of these lawsuits up from the past. I tell y'all from the jump, I always have problems with lawsuits that are brought up from 2012, 2008, 2009. I have problems with them. Sorry, I just do. But, so that's the last day. So y'all won't be hearing of any more of these type of lawsuits from way back because you can't follow them no more. Ain't no attorney gonna waste their time on them. But, you know, you may get some lawsuits. I'm not saying it's the end of lawsuits because people from 2022, 2023, stuff like that they still within the 3-year statute or whatever the statute is and they can file it. But all of these old ones, as of Saturday the 1st, you can't do them anymore. All right. But, you know, this is one of those lawsuits, and I'm so glad this lawsuit happened and he threw Diddy's name in there because I be trying to tell y'all, and y'all don't listen. I'll be saying, oh, I heard all the last 2 weeks. Oh, Reggie, you going to jail. You nervous. Okay, whatever. I'm scared. I'm shaking in my boots. Because Keefe D, attorney, says that Reggie's involved and orchestrated the murder of Tupac. Because I'm trying to show y'all, just because people put in complaints or depositions or civil complaints and all that, that don't make you guilty. That don't make you get charged. That's just their defense or their complaint. But as long as the the DA in Nevada or that investigator ain't talking that stupid nonsense, Reggie Wright ain't got no fear. Reggie Wright gonna keep talking. Reggie Wright done been in the box. Reggie Wright done been on the other side of the table in the box. Where I know you shut the fuck up if you have any culpability, responsibility, or guilty of anything. Reggie knows this. Reggie talks too motherfucking much to be worrying about anything. No, that's a little bit too deep for y'all. I know I went away from the question, but I just got to show y'all. Just like this brother, this man, this escort, whatever y'all want to call him, said Puffy made these claims to him. Don't mean shit, y'all. Ain't nothing that can happen just because people make those allegations. Okay. Now, this is one of those allegations again from 2012. So where have you been, dog? You haven't been getting psychological help? I bet you still been working as an escort 3 or 4 or 5 years after that happened. So complaints like that, y'all, you're not going to get no sympathy from Reggie motherfucking Wright. I don't even know why people even think about it, doing stuff like that. So I hope he got some pictures, some text messages, some I don't know what he can have to corroborate his claim. Because everything that's in the complaint, we all been knowing. If I would have made a complaint on the motherfucker, if I was a scandalous motherfucker, like most of you motherfuckers is, or these victims or alleged victims were, all he said was, I drunk some water. Haven't we heard that? Made me feel a little dizzy. He rubbed some baby oil on me. Made me feel a little dizzy. And he threatened me and said, if I tell or if I do something, I'm going to do what I allegedly had done to Tupac. Come on, y'all. Shit like that just, to me, I need more. I need some text messages where you telling me how it was wrong that, you made me have sex with this girl, and then after that aroused you, and then you want to fuck me in the ass. I need more than that, especially if you didn't run straight to the police after it happened, or went to some type of mental institution or something. So that's what I get from these fucking lawsuits. Tony Busby, I told y'all 2 years, or when these complaints started popping up about a year ago, that's a motherfucking ambulance chaser. And have y'all really saw a case yet that y'all really were like, Diddy, fuck you? Now, I'm not saying Diddy ain't did all of this shit. I ain't saying that. But just because I got money and I flew you across state lines and all of this happened, and you didn't run straight to the police after I did all of this stuff to you, I got a problem with. And I ain't no Diddy sympathizer at all. But I don't know. I don't know about that. That's my take. That's what I would think. And it's unfortunate. I know who right now, he almost made it. Y'all remember when my boy that made himself look like Russell Simmons, Kevin Lyles? Good dude, y'all. I seen that he got a lawsuit filed against him right before the statute was up. Hate that he gonna have to go through it, but if he's guilty of doing stuff like that, then oh well. But goddamn, when I saw Kevin Lyles recently, because when I knew Kevin was dealing with Kevin, he was fat like me. But that nigga that made himself look, I thought that was Russell Simmons when I saw that picture. But good luck, Kevin Lyles. Hopefully it's not true. If it is true, then you better go over there with your twin, Russell, real fast and try to set this one out. But he was the first one to resign when the lawsuit started from Warner Brothers, and we talked about it. Y'all go back and do your research. But hey, that's my take on that Diddy situation. I'm be glad when we get some real victims and the prosecution go ahead and show the real victims that they obviously have, because they wouldn't be taking this this far just on Cassie, y'all. A case that was out of the statute. Cassie was a freak. We just don't want to admit it. She was a willing participant to that shit. That beating shit that happened shouldn't have happened. But how many of y'all that don't know a nigga that done whooped on their woman like that before? Peace.